Namaste, I'm Tanya, and this is my presentation for Project 2. Hope you're safe and playing. Playing. Doesn't this word have so many memories associated with it? Like the games we used to play as child, like Langri, Pancha, KHO, and many more. But these games are vanishing from the lives of the children today. The reason being many, like the advent of the technology, the addiction of mobile games, the lack of outdoor spaces, and so on and on. These games need to be revived before they're lost forever. From all these games, I chose KHO and decided to work on its revival. But the question arises, why KHO? The game has popularized in the recent time with its inclusion in Asian Games and KHO Indian Games. But are these initiatives enough? Do we really know our game? Isn't it our responsibility to know more about the game so that we can help promote it? So, I formulated my design brief as redesigning traditional outdoor Indian game KHO in a modern context, with the aim being learnification of KHO game by employing its rule in a tabletop game. To give a context to my project, mind mapping was done in which I tried to find out who will play, why will they play, and where will they play. The possible outcomes were made to arrive at a context. The game will be played in a context in which the knowledge of game can pass from one generation to another. Kids playing with their grandparents during vacation or kids playing with their parents during family night. The process of the project started with defining the problem, understanding the game of KHO, understanding how a game is designed, studying and comparing various board games, ideating concepts, prototyping and testing them, redefining the concept, maybe some more research, again ideating, final testing, and then designing the graphics and packaging. So what is KHO and how is it played? The game is believed to be originated from the Kurukshetra war of Mahabharata, in which the soldiers used zigzag pattern to defend and Chakravyuh showcasing ring play with which is a skill in KHO. The game involves two teams of 9 playing players each as chasers and runners, the winner being team which catches the most number of runners. It is played on a rectangular ground with the lines defining different areas. These are the basic rules of a KHO game, which includes how the match will start, how the movement will be made, what are the do's and don'ts. KHO is believed to be a game which involves most of the skills required, be it physical fitness, speed, or strategy. To get further, we need to know how a game is designed to make it fun and engaging. Game mechanics play a very crucial part. It defines how the game will be played and what will be the outcome of the play. Like, poker played without money is meaningless. There is no, what if I'm doing the wrong thing? An interesting game involves challenges, whether it be the challenge to remember things or to do it in a specific time. Games set in a storyline with these three parts are found to be more fun. It is like you understand, work, and then work harder to get your goal. But there has to be a balance. Too much of one element and not enough of another can greatly deteriorate the game experience. Some games are purely based on strategy, others have challenges, some use dice and cards to create randomness, thus giving a hope when losing that there's still a chance. Finally, ideating out my concepts.